Hey, what's up, guys? 2 minutes late here. But as you can see, I'm in the car. Uh, I was supposed to be upstairs, but I'll be carrying something, so we're gonna do this before we even go upstairs. How you doing, guys? This is Jeff Hansen, aka the Silver Fox, and here with another episode of T By. And our topic today, really exciting, is the power of journaling. Okay, this is something I'm kind of a little bit intimidated talking about it because journaling consistently has been a serious struggle with me because I'm not really a routine type of, well, I'm a routine type of guy, but writing stuff down is really tedious and stuff for me. And I struggle with that. So, um, but I've come to understand that the things that you struggle with, let me take my little scarf off. It ain't a scarf, it's a wave cap. But anyway, um, the things that you struggle with are the things that's going to bring most growth in your life. They're going to be the things that definitely push your life forward. Uh, I'm kind of lifting up my bag here because I have a mic stand, a stand for my camera or for my phone. Excuse me, guys. Man, it's been a while since I've been live, man. Usually I'm doing my I do some of the pre-recorded tapes, because sometimes scheduling and stuff like that. But I'm gonna get more serious with these lives every single day because I've had people say to me, you say you have a live show, but you're never live and stuff like that. So they're absolutely right. If I'm gonna have a live show, then have a live show. If I'm not gonna have a live show, then don't have a live show, right? Okay. So so we're live today, and let's we can get to the journaling real quick. First of all, in order to have any improvement in anything, the fact of the matter is you got to chart it because you don't know what's an improvement or not if you don't write it down. I've spoken about writing it down on other videos, but journaling is different. One, it's every day. It's two, it's you start where you start at. I wasn't very specific with it. I would just write, oh, I did this today, I did that today, I did this today. Boom. And that's where I was at the time. That was good. So I kept doing it faithfully and consistently. And there's a book I've been reading. I think I've read it or listened to it 2 or 3 times. It's called the Compound Effect, and it talks about how how success is not doing 5,000 things well. Success is doing a couple of things over and over and over and over until you get efficient at it. And the more efficient you get at it, the more results you're going to get. And it's the little things, that's little increments of success, of progress, the little implemental things that you keep doing them over and over and over. And over time, they begin to compound. And it's like the one of the most powerful examples of compounding is the penny, doubled over 30 days, where they tell you, oh, would you rather $10 million? Excuse me. Would you rather $10 million, or would you rather a penny doubled, compounded over 30 days? Well, if you go through that whole example, at day 3, one guy has 10 million, the other guy has 4 pennies. You go to day 10, it's a little bit more. The person starts to groove a little bit. Next day, grooving a little bit more. I don't have the specifics for it, but you don't really see the effect of compounding really till the 29th day or the 28th day. I think the 28th day, The person with the penny is now up to 500,000, and the person that I'm sorry, and the person that got the 3 million has the 3 million. I said 10 million, but it's really 3 million. The next day, the person that's compounding has 1.3 mil, and the other person still have that 3 million over that 30 days. And then it gets to really gets crazy on day 29 or I think it's day 30. He really starts to pull ahead, because now that 1.1 mil is 2.2 mil, and then it's 4 point, it's a 4 point something mil, and then it keeps continually compounding. Well, it's the same thing with journaling. The first day you might write down, listen, I had a good day. But if you keep writing that down and keep writing that down, that gets better. And the fact of you writing it down, remember what I taught in another video? I taught how the first step to manifestation is writing it down, taking something from your head and putting it on concrete paper. And then I also talked about how when you write it down, it imprints it deeper down into your subconscious mind, which is what you have to now work to influence. Not focusing on what your conscious mind is trying to do, because your conscious mind only controls 5% of your actions. You want to concentrate on the subconscious mind, which controls 95% of your actions, because now you're going to create a seismic changes in your life. Now your life is going to take on a whole new direction, a whole new energy, because you are being consistent. So now I am really, really, really trying to be even more and more and more consistent with journaling, with going to work, with doing my show, with studying, with working out. And it's funny because I remember when I first started working out, my legs was my weakest point. They were thin, they were long, and it looked crazy. And I remember a girl said to me, she said, because I was feeling her, I liked her, and she said to me, she says, you're kind of cute, but I like a man with some legs and some butt, and your butt looks like a wall with a line in it. I'm telling you, that's what she told me. I said, oh my God. So me being who I am, I went to find out, is there any way you could build a butt? And lo and behold, the butt is a muscle. And if you work it, it gets bigger, it gets better, and so my whole thing was, I got to correct this. So I was squatting deep. And, last couple of years, brother ain't been getting no complaints. Actually been getting some compliments from the ladies. So, but the thing is that it's just compounding, doing little things. I don't care how you start, because it doesn't matter how you start, ladies and gents. It only matters how you finish. And if you keep compounding and keep compounding and keep duplicating and keep replicating, trust me, you're going to get better. I don't care who you are. I don't care how bad at basketball you are. You keep shooting and keep shooting and keep shooting and keep shooting. Kobe Bryant was horrendous in basketball. His first summer camp, summer youth program for the summer, and he was playing in every game. You know how many points he scored? 2 over the whole summer, over maybe 10, 15 games. He scored 2 points, and I think he had 1 rebound. He said, and someone said, oh, well, wasn't they putting you in the game? He says, no, I was in the game. He said, I was just horrible. So he practiced, and he practiced, and he practiced, and he practiced, and he practiced. Now we know him as the Mamba, arguably top 3 basketball players in the world, in history. God bless him. God bless his soul and his daughter's soul. But yeah, why? Because he just kept doing over and over and over again. The legend goes that Larry Bird would shoot 500 free throws. at every practice. No wonder when he was in the free throw contest, he closed his eyes and shot a free throw, and it was all net. Because the mechanics don't, once you get the mechanics down, you don't need your eyes. You don't need your conscious mind directing you. It's like the first time you got in a car. How many things did it feel like you had to master? Many, many, many things. You know why? Because you were consciously going through the motions. But when you got it down to a science, you jump in your car, don't even be thinking about it. The car's already turned on, you're already down the road. And you were on the phone at the time. Because now it's down in that subconscious mind, and it becomes I'm gonna use a big word, autonomous, meaning without thinking, automatic. Okay, so now I've been on this live. Now I don't think I've been on here long, but let's look. I've been on here 11 minutes already. Ain't that crazy? Goes really fast. So what is the power of journaling? It keeps you focused. It keeps you focused on your goal. It keeps it in the front of your consciousness. Because real talk, that's what you're going to pay attention to. That's what you're going to perform. That's what you're going to focus on, is whatever's constantly in front of you. And when you journal, you're constantly writing it down, constantly writing it down, constantly writing it down. I write my affirmations down. I am successful. I am successful. I am successful. I think like a millionaire. I think like a millionaire. I think like a millionaire. I am 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 the most consistent person I know. 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 I am in total control of my natural appetites and desires. I am in total control of my natural appetites and desires. I am in total control of my natural appetites and desires. I am a 235-pound bodybuilder. 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 I am a 230-pound bodybuilder. I am a CDL licensed truck driver. 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 And the more you say it, the more you say it. Not only more do you say it, but I write it down. Because when I write it down, I got my physical body involved. I got my mental involved. I got my visual involved. And I'm practicing the whole manifestation thing by writing it down. And I write over 15 minutes in the morning, 15 minutes at night. I write and write and write and write and write. And I write those things. It's almost like I'm writing code for my mind to perform a certain way. So, and the more you do that, the more you do that, the more you do that, it will get down. It will go from your conscious mind through your analytical mind down into the subconscious mind. And when it goes down into your subconscious mind, that is the place where everything is believed. And when you get to that point, trust me, it becomes automatic. Working out becomes automatic. Instead of it being an obligation, it'll be an opportunity. Your environment, I'm watching my environment start to be the environment of someone that owns a 6, 7, 8 bedroom home with 5, 6 baths, infinity pool, 3-car garage. The 3 cars in there is a Mercedes SUV, 350 Mercedes, and a Corvette. Absolutely. And let me tell you, it's funny because, you know, in one of my car on my vision board is a Corvette, and I'm in the store, and guess what I see? It is amazing because the law of attraction really works. Here's what I see. I hope you guys can see that. Ooh, oops, there we go. Yep. A Corvette, a 2000. Let me read it to you. 2019 Corvette Z06. That's my car. 2019 Z06 Chevy Corvette. But and what was amazing was this happens to be right on the front of the rack, right when I'm there, and I look over and I see it. Why? Because of the fact that I write down that I have a I have a 2019 Corvette Z06. 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 And so the resources, the people, the places, the things, this is going up on my wall tonight. Because the law of attraction, guys. And the more, remember, the more energy, your creative energy, your attention that goes into the quantum field to solidify the dream, the goal, the aspiration that you have, it begins to overflow, and that energy seeps into the natural world, and it forms the very thing that you created with your imagination or your imagination, and it starts to manifest. How does it first manifest? In your desires. How else does it manifest? In your attention. How else does it manifest? You start to feel what it would be like to have that Corvette. You walk around, you talk about it. Your environment starts taking on the whole of someone that would have a Corvette. So, ladies and gents, I've been on 16 minutes. And I hope you got something from what I said. I hope something you can apply. And remember here at T-Buy, the best you ever, TBYE, the best you strategies on becoming the best you've ever been, because we understand that the best you ever will create your best life ever. God bless you. This is Jeff Hansen, aka the Silver Fox, saying be the best you can be, because you know what? You deserve it. God bless you.